Hey guys, my name is I and I want to talk about where do you start in duo lane. Many people believe that you always start at red buff, but this is not always true. There are actually a lot of complicated rules and system that go into play before making your decision where to start. So, to give you some feel about when do you start where, I am going to run you through a couple of scenarios by showing you some of my own scrims and explaining why I start at the place I do. We decide to start in lane against a Kronos and a Fafnir. Why do we do that? Because we have better level 1 clear, so if they start in lane, then we should win by default. However, we do not have the wave clear to steal their red buff. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to clear the wave and then hopefully get the smalls on purple. I should have used an ability here, but I didn't, so we only got one small. And then we're just zoning them away from the wave. So either they have to walk all the way around, or what they did in this case is they went for purple, which meant that they lost the experience of a whole wave and the pressure of the second wave, which gave us a window to get the oracles and get ahead. They back off. They should have pushed here, but they thought that oracles were still up. So they went and checked oracles, which is their mistake. They should have done purple in this time. So they gave up the pressure for third wave. Actually, this is the fourth wave already, which we don't outclear actually, but we don't get outcleared ourselves. So we can just take our own jungle now, and they decide not to contest. So they get pressure of the fifth wave, but at the fifth wave, nothing is up in the jungle except for their back camps, and they won't go for back camps. So this is just badly played by them. Luckily for us though, because now we are ahead and we didn't even take red. The jungler and the mid laner, they took red buff, so we got our team ahead as well. So we started buffs. Why? Because our level 2 is good. Ganesh's level 2 is also kinda good. Ula level 2 is also kinda good. But they will outclear us in lane for the first wave, and we don't want that if they start in lane. So we just start at the red buff, and they do too, so that's good for us. We noticed here that they started in jungle as well, and not a wave, which gives us time to go for the purple buff. So we noticed that they're missing, which is strange because they should have at least as much jungle clear as we do. So we decide they are at oracles. We can now see the red light from oracles, so that confirms. So we go all the way back to back camps, because there's nothing else up on the map. We could have done right mids, but I think the mid jungler would want that, so we just went for right backs, and they do now not know where to go, which is good for us because they... God damn it. This is good for us because they now do not know what to clear on the right side. They should have gone for back camps, but they didn't, and they lost more of the wave, so we are ahead right now, even though we have worse clear, and that's just because they have a shitty jungle start. Okay, so minions have just spawned. I'm going to check out if they are indeed a threat, because I cannot see them yet. I'm waiting to see them, and they are indeed a threat. Okay, so I call out that they're a threat, while my ADC already starts at lane. I am going to use my amazing wave clear to clear the wave. And then we have enough time to invade the red buff, as you see here, and we steal the red buff. I pick it up because I'm an idiot. I miss my dash because I'm a bigger idiot. But the start is good, because now we got insane pressure, and we were not only able to get the wave, but also the big one on the red buff, and also full purple buff. And pressure of the second wave. So at this point we're majorly ahead, and they know it. So they have to just stay in the tower while we strip everything away in the right jungle. The mistake that they made was they underestimated how much clear we got. So they didn't secure the red buff with the Hou-Yi ricochet, and they also pulled it towards the wave, which made it easier for us to steal. We are at 24, and we started red buff against a Fafnir and a Medusa. And why is that? Well, the level 1 of us is only stronger if Charon hits the full wave with his 1. But we don't want to risk anything, so we just start in jungle, just like them. And then our level 2 is stronger than them, so we can guarantee pressure. So we can guarantee that we have pressure, and we should have gotten this kill, but they got really lucky. So that sucks. But we get oracles out of it, so that's good. That's because we recognized that our level 2 was stronger than their level 2. So we just went for the buff to even the playing field, and then we just out-cleared them. The Terra and the Hou-Yi. Hou-Yi has great jungle clear. My jungle clear is also good, but my wave clear at level 1 isn't that good. But my wave clear at level 2 is actually really good, because I can dash through my walls. So we started buffs, obviously, but what happens here is that support and ADC, they gank mid, because our mid and jungle were pushed up. But if you start at red buff, you can gank mid early because the travel distance isn't that far. So that's what happened, and that's also something you should keep in mind. That was all I had for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it really helped you out, and I hope that you will now make better decisions on where to start in duo lane.